Welcome everybody. Thank you guys for tuning back in. Ben Legacy here. Today we're going to talk about a dire situation here in California that I have touched on previously, and it is the subject of homelessness. We are going to tune into a video. I have a clip, and I want you guys to join in with me. I'm going to share this clip with you, and it's pretty interesting that this is happening in California, but not surprising by the least. So it has something to do with homelessness. Now, the situation is getting more rapid and more out of control as the day goes on. The wealth gap in America in general is one of the primary causes of that. People like to think that homeless people are all on drugs. They all don't want help, and that's definitely not the case. But in this case, this brother, when offered help multiple times, has denied the help. This is definitely by far the gold standard of homelessness here in California. And if you guys don't know, a little fact here, a little fun fact, out of all the homelessness in California or in the United States, 40% supposedly um, are here in California, San Francisco, and the drug use, and they're trying to do their best to accommodate them in all the situations they can. But anyway, I want you guys to tune in to this video with me. We're going to check it out. And I just want you to look at like I said, the gold standard of homelessness here in California and what they're allowed to get away with, what is continuing to happen. This is happening on Hollywood Boulevard, so they had to definitely touch on this, because people with money can't have this happening in the um, middle of the street. But anyway, I want to say that this is happening all over California, not just Southern California, but definitely here in Northern California, especially in San Francisco. I think a big population of homeless people are in San Francisco. They're trying to make these little communities. This guy on here on this clip, he calls them kind of concentration camps. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? But anyway, no, they're little communities, and they're not concentration camps because you can't leave concentration camps on your free will, and you can't have all the luxuries and privileges that you have as you have here in America in a concentration camp. So I don't even want to hear that damn comparison. Anyway, let's roll this film and see what it do.
Well, this
Okay,
is where a
okay,
gentleman
let's
named
get into it.
Hugh lives. I spoke to him. He's quite happy to be here, but says he's planning to move soon. So this is the situation in 2022 in Los Angeles. You can basically build your own small wooden house right on Hollywood Boulevard, live in it, continue to refuse offers.
Very good craftsmanship, I must say. Got plants out there. I mean, he got plants outside the door. I don't know. That looked like a damn security system. This brother is hooked up, and they always got a dog. I ain't trying to get on no damn homeless person, but they all. I can't. I don't even have a dog because certain stipulations. Not because I don't want a dog. Always got a dog. This is a dude in the background right here. Peep this.
Of city services, and most people around here are okay with it. Others say it has to go. It's a solid, well-built
I
wooden
don't know if y'all
structure
caught that, but
propped
he
up by
did
metal
refuse city
carts and car
services.
batteries. A power cord unplugged trails down the sidewalk, which is piled high with assorted power tools and electronics.
Now, did y'all see all them power tools and electronics right here? Where is you getting that? Where is you getting the money to pay for that? Number one, a lawnmower. No one's saying shit about the shopping cart here or the Home Depot flatbed.
Reaction mixed. What do you think of that?
I don't like it.
Still
It's
wearing a
not good to
mask?
say.
It is a little out there, but he is safe and he doesn't have to worry about someone burning his tent
Crater
down.
face
I don't even
Chris.
know like why or how or I mean it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to say the least.
Is this okay?
It's
Now, you heard what that dude said, that dude with the glasses said right there. I'm going to have you guys listen to what he says later because it's a whole 360 what this guy says regarding this, but it is crazy.
It's not okay that it's gotten to this point. The fact that he's here, I don't see an issue with it.
Anybody
Facts.
home? After I
It ain't
called
no
the city and the
okay
LAPD to
that
see
it's
what,
gotten
if
to this
anything, is
point. That's
being
real
done to
talk.
help or clean up, police did come and talk to the man. They've been here before. They described him as young.
Ah,
They offered to connect him with services. He declined.
so you over there trying to do now? Look over here on the screen. Y'all notice all them orange color little vehicles, them little pieces of equipment right there? Those are Home Depot flatbeds. They might even be Costco, something like that. I'm pretty sure they Home Depot. I go there all the time. I see them all the time. No one's saying shit about that. And the dude is, this is Hollywood Boulevard. I keep saying Boulevard. It's Boulevard. Anyway, this is Hollywood Boulevard, where affluent people live, where there is tons of money. And this guy, he approached this situation as an honest reporter. That's what it seemed like, running up to the man's house, knocking on the door, and then you snitch him out? Come on, bro, that ain't cool.
They left. Summing up the municipal code, the only enforcement is if a person is blocking the sidewalk or an active driveway or business.
I don't want to keep stopping it, but that is the epitome of California. You call them out, and they're obviously breaking the law. You setting up shop in the middle of the damn street, and what they put out is a damn notice saying, "Oh, we can't persecute them because they're not blocking the sidewalk." All this BS, because that's what I mean. People just breaking the law brazenly and getting away with it in
City
California.
Councilman Mitch O'Farrell says he hopes this
See,
can be
brazen.
resolved with what are called Care Plus teams, which pair comprehensive outreach with sanitation and cleaning services needed to make the public right-of-way safe and
I
accessible.
got my wine. It's
Meantime,
wine
across
time.
the street, where Jamila Ali and Rance Shaw run City Vibes
Red
Coffee,
wine. What wine do y'all like?
passion is still on the menu.
He hasn't like bothered anyone,
I
and
like
honestly,
blends.
I'm glad that it's right there because I honestly feel safer with him there. For some reason, I don't know why. It's just he feels like it feels like he's like he knows what he's doing and he's not here to like hurt anyone.
Unfortunately, they have to make.
Now, did you just hear what that guy just said? If you heard earlier, his whole take was, "Oh, it's crazy, da da da." Now it's like, "Oh, he's not here to hurt anybody." I mean, come on, bruh. Now that you know how the story is going,
Make us a little bit uncomfortable for them to be comfortable. And I think that's just
I
like
ain't
a
with
problem
that.
in LA. No one realizes how much of a burden
I'm not with being uncomfortable because other motherfuckers can be comfortable. Hell no, I ain't. Hell no, I'm comfortable. I make my own comfortability, and ain't nobody about to intervene on that shit.
it can do to like our mentality and just the way we carry ourselves.
Q tells me he's from Kansas City. He's been in LA for about 3 years, been here for a few months. He
Why
says
you would
he's
come from
self-employed.
Kansas
He
City,
fixes
Missouri
bikes.
to
He wants
LA?
to be a
It makes no
mechanical
sense to me.
engineer, and that he is an Army veteran. Saturday, Alex and Mark.
Wait, this dude is an Army veteran, and you mean to tell me you can't get no free schooling? You can't get no free benefits? Damn, you could probably get an EBT card, bruh. You could get hella benefits. You're a veteran. That means you got health care. You can go to the VA. There's hella more benefits. Now that knowing this, I actually did not hear that part. I didn't glazed right up over that. This dude's a veteran. So I got respect for veterans, but bruh, the law's the law.
Arla, the city tells me they're planning to clean this all up as part of this Care Plus program that's had great success here
They
in
ain't cleaning
Hollywood.
that shit
Deep
up.
into the underpass and Gower on the 101 freeway, all cleaned up. So it's going to be interesting to see what, if anything, happens to this man. As I mentioned, he's perfectly happy being here, and most of the people around here are happy to have him. Live in Hollywood, I'm Phil Schumann.
You know that
Now, look at her face. I'm gonna go back on this one. Look at his face. Look at his
People
face
around
again.
here are
The
happy
guy
to
on
have
the
him.
left. The
Live in
guy right
Hollywood, I'm
here.
Phil
He's in awe. She is in somewhat disgust. She's not like, he's like, how the fuck is he getting away with this? That's how this guy look. And she is like rolling her eyes with her eyes closed. You know, goddamn well she's doing that right now. They're in amazement because this is still going on in 2022, and particularly in California, nobody gives a damn, and
Shoot.
enforcing no damn
You
laws.
know, that, first up, how is he not blocking the sidewalk? And secondly, is it,
I guess
it looks like a
technically he's
structure
not
that,
blocking the
and the
sidewalk.
business owners there have to
Hmm.
spend a lot of money in taxes, have to go through permitting processes. Everybody.
It doesn't look like he's blocking the whole sidewalk, but he's definitely block. That's a big ass sidewalk, by the way. He's definitely blocking half of this sidewalk for sure. People can get around there, okay, and that's what California will try to justify. Okay, people can get around there. Duh, we'll let him go for now. He's not impeding anybody. It's just ridiculous, and there's probably certain stupid laws in California where it has to be the whole sidewalk has to be blockaded and not partial in order for the shit to be enforced.
Everybody
Ridiculous.
around there that lives there have to pay property taxes.
Yeah.
Does he pay any
Yeah,
property
nobody's
taxes?
Bruh, stop.
Q.
Stop.
We're on live on
This
Fox
reporter
11
is
LA. So
troll.
we'll,
This reporter
nobody's
is
saying this is a
trolling
great
right now.
idea.
Does he play?
Hey, we're
Does
on
he
live.
pay
Thanks for
property
talking with
taxes?
us.
Come on, bruh.
What are
Hell
you,
nah.
what are you doing here, and how did this come to be?
Well, I was originally in a tent, and when the sanitation comes,
Bro, I
once
got
every two
braces.
weeks, they have you take the tent down and clear all your stuff out.
Yeah.
And so,
So you look like just an average brother on the like an average brother that would be walking down the street, and you got braces. So that means that's like a monthly payment right there. I don't think that's a grill. That look like braces to me. So you're able to pay for that, and you're able to, I think you got me. You look, I mean, little raspy beard. Other than that, I mean, come on, bruh. Get this. Come on. We can't have this happening.
what I had an idea just to build something on wheels, so that way I wouldn't have to.
Show us what you got here.
Well,
Where did you get all the material and everything?
well, I got most of the material from like construction sites that threw away old wood,
Yeah.
and then some friends of mine that had some wood left over, and then there was a
So you sell snitching now, huh? Construction sites that threw away the old. That's well put, well said. I mean, well, that's great to think on your. That's great to think on your think on the whim like that because that was pretty good right there. He said that he got it from construction sites that threw away. Particularly, he made sure he mentioned that threw away old material that they didn't need. So I don't know if he's still trespassing, but either way, he made sure that this guy knew that this shit wasn't stolen.
shop across the street that had some old
You have
flooring.
electricity.
Very
there?
good craftsmanship.
Yeah, I've got a generator over here.
So you've been on.
Very good craftsmanship. I mean, you got. Let's look at
Offered
this right
housing,
here. You
temporary
got
housing.
all the screws in there and everything. This is really good. But let me guess, you got the plants too
Housing from the
for
city and other
construction site.
agencies.
Right.
But
yeah.
you prefer this or?
Well, I kind of do prefer this because it kind of gives me empowerment. A lot of the housing,
Yeah.
a lot of the housing programs they offer, they put you in like what seems like a concentration
Yeah.
camp, and
So this is freedom for you.
yeah, it's from
See what I mentioned earlier about the concentration camp bullshit, bruh. Concentration camp. That's almost disrespectful and blasphemous to the Jewish people who actually went through that shit. And I know some folks who actually went through that shit. To compare that to homelessness is not even the same, bro. When you got freedom, you got free will to roam around, you got free will to think, to read, to go to the shitter whenever you want to, and not be told and not be branded with a number on your ass. So I don't put stake in that. They ain't doing that. Like I said, there are many communities, and they keeping all y'all homeless asses in the same damn community, and it ain't their fault. The shit goes down, but they ain't about to, you know what I mean? Uproot a nice little neighborhood to put a gang of motherfucking misfits. They ain't about to do that shit.
More
You
freedom.
got plants.
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
tapestry.
yeah. I feel like I have more of a way to express my, artist nature and
But
everything.
Q, I mean, you have to understand a lot of people don't think this belongs here. I mean, this is a public street.
Yeah,
There are better options for you.
yeah, yeah. There's probably
Yeah, yeah.
a better
So there
places,
is.
than this. But I mean, I don't think that I'm bothering anyone here. This business isn't even in,
Yeah, it's an empty building.
So is
Yeah.
he taking the
And so
power
Alex, Marla?
from the city?
I try to keep the
Because he doesn't get a power bill.
clean, and I sell bikes and I make motorbikes and electric scooters and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I've fixed several people that live in the neighborhood. I fixed their scooters and stuff like that. So
Are you happy?
yeah, I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel like I'm kind of being an example for people that's in my situation, letting them know that just because you are living on the streets doesn't mean that you have to just let go, give everything up.
Where do you get food and use the bathroom and stuff?
Well, I go to local stores and while I'm out,
Yeah, let's walk this way. Yeah.
Hey,
while
Phil.
I'm out and out and
Yeah, I'm
about,
listening.
while I'm out and about, I use the restroom at different stores and stuff like that. But
Go ahead, Marla.
I'm just
Phil really trying to listen to this damn story. Phil ain't even giving a damn about the reporters. They trying to ask questions. Where you getting the power? How's he getting this? How's he getting that? And Phil is really interested in this damn
curious
story.
about, he has the generator and the power cord that you showed. He doesn't get a bill, so is he just milking it from the city?
I sell bikes and
I like the way she put that. Is he just milking it from the city?
Yeah, no, he's not. No, he's not connected to the city. No, this is a generator with. Can we peek inside or no?
She must not know too much about generators and how they work. Um, Ma'am, generators are self-service situations where they can generate power on their own and they don't need any power source at all. They do need gasoline, but that's about it. Other than that, um, and they make a lot of noise. But other than that, yeah, you can power some shit depending on how big of a generator you got. Real talk.
I'd
private.
rather not, man.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
because I don't have it cleaned up, and then
All right, so-
it's not finished. So,
So people around here seem to like you.
yeah, yeah.
You're a super friendly guy.
Yeah.
But there's other people that are watching this saying this is ridiculous.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know, where they're coming from, or why they believe what they believe, but there was a fire around the corner right here. One of the guys' tents caught on fire, and so that probably puts a nasty stain on it.
All right. Well, thank you for talking with us and sharing some of your story. Go ahead, Marla.
Phil, my last question is, you said he was going to move soon. So does he literally roll it somewhere else? Where is he moving to?
Yeah, you were talking about moving and just like rolling this down the sidewalk, or
Yeah, I've got some dollies I'm gonna put underneath and move it from out in front of the fence. I gotta have this thing moved by tomorrow, or the police said they're gonna take me to jail. So I gotta move. So that's why all my stuff's outside.
Doubt
right
it.
now.
so if an agency came to you and said,
California, they definitely ain't gonna take this man to jail over homelessness if he doesn't move that. That's a damn lie. It ain't gonna happen.
"Q, we got an apartment for
It's
you
not
in
gonna
Hollywood,
happen. That doesn't happen in
indoors,
California.
services, job training, health benefits, would you take it?"
Well, I want to start my own business, but as far as the apartment,
Why isn't that just a simple answer? Yes or no? Well, I want to start my own business. Bruh, you gotta start from somewhere in order to get anywhere. So I don't know what you're talking about. It should be a yes or no answer. And it's clearly a no answer that he doesn't want to better himself in the right, correct, formidable way.
Yeah.
situation, I don't know where I'm gonna be able to store all my stuff, and then I do a lot of grinding and welding and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not the best.
Solution
suitable-
for you.
Yeah, because my generators and my, I kind of like that lifestyle. Anyway,
All right, Alex, Marla, slight.
You hear what he said? And look at their faces. He said he kind of likes this lifestyle anyway. So, I mean, you can't save a brother who don't want to be saved. Y'all remember that from Jason's lyric? So, we trying to do as much as we can, given all the resources, eligible for resources. And you heard it right there from the horse's mouth, right there. I kind of like this, what I'm doing, or this life, in other words. So I mean, it's I don't understand it, but this brother can have a much better productive life, but he chooses not to.
Slice of life here on the streets of Hollywood. We'll send it back to you.
He's resourceful.
That's fascinating, Phil.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's resourceful.